Welcome to Lola Lee Chat. Hey everyone, how are you guys doing? Welcome to my channel. So Blueface mom Karlissa was on Instagram Live the very next day after going to Blueface's court appearance, and she spoke on JaidynAlexis. So Karlissa clarified why JaidynAlexis don't F with her. She said that she did apologize to Jaidyn some months back, but she does feel a way because she is still holding Journey and Javon from seeing her. She said she hasn't seen her kids in 6 months. And sadly, Jaidyn and Karlissa didn't speak at the court hearing, so that must have been super awkward. She feels that her and Jaidyn's relationship was destroyed because Blueface had another baby, which is Junior, and she feels that Jaidyn doesn't F with her because she accepted the baby. So she spoke on that, and she also spoke more about what happened at the court regarding Blueface's dad refusing to take the baby, him saying he was a babysitter, talked about his nail polish. She went in. Anyway, listen to this.
No, I meant the apology to Jaidyn for whatever. That wasn't fake. I meant the apology to whatever she felt some type of way, but I feel some type of way now that you're trying to hold my grandkids from me so that I can't see them. You know what I'm saying? No matter what we going through, that don't got nothing to do with the kids. And she knew that from the last time we went through something, and she was still bringing me the kids. So I feel some type of way that I haven't seen my grandkids in 6 months, and I have to pray about that. That I don't one day want to, backhand her into the middle of next week. I have to pray that spirit off of me sometimes. But that's between me and the Lord. Did Junior get big? Yes, he is so big, and he was kicking his little feet in his stroller like, what the fuck's going on? He was just looking all around the room, trying to see everybody.
So here we have Karlissa confirming that Junior is really big. Maybe some of you guys have heard rumors about Junior being the size of an infant. I personally did not believe that. So it's great to hear Karlissa confirming that he is a big boy. He's not the size of an infant. And you know what? If he was the size of an infant, and if Karlissa did see that something was up with the baby, best believe that Karlissa would have said something.
Did Junior get big? Yes, he is so big, and he was kicking his little feet in his stroller like, what the fuck's going on? He was just looking all around the room, trying to see everybody. Nothing happened. We didn't say a word to each other. We didn't disrespect each other. We just stayed on our own sides of the bench. She sat her ass on that bench. I sat my ass on my bench. I went in the courtroom. She went in the courtroom. You know what I'm saying? She told me I was going to be broke all my life, and she's sitting there with her little bit of money and my money matching her money. So we matching now, bitch. What you want to talk about now? Because she did say I was going to be broke all my life and my money matching her money. And I don't got to do too much, and she got to go jump up and down on stage all day. So I guess she was wrong about that. So, I mean, we stood our ground, though. You know what I'm saying? We stood our ground. She stood hers. I bet you had to know I was coming. That motherfucker came out my ass. You had to know. But it's neither here nor there. She was wrong and I was right. Our bank accounts look exactly the same. Yeah, I believe she's a very good mom. I believe she loves her kids, and I believe she's a good mom. Why you don't have your grandchild? Because the mom left instructions for Marsh to come take the baby. But if Marsh didn't come take the baby, my grandchild will be right here in the bed with me. And until his mom arrived, I did ask his dad if he had his fingernail polish on, because, he was acting a certain type of way. And I do believe when I get my nails done, it makes me act a certain type of way too. And I'm pretty sure y'all feel the same way. When you put your nail polish on and your nails is freshly done, honey, you be popping it a little more. You know what I'm saying? So he was popping it a little more. So I just wanted to know if it was the nail polish or if he was really popping it.
And I gotta agree with Karlissa here that Papa Blue was really popping it. I mean, he was very sassy, and I don't mean that to be disrespectful in any way to him, but he was definitely popping it. Let's play a little clip. So this clip was originally recorded by the Not Show, and it looks like it was reposted by T-Searcher. Shout out to the Not Show. This is his recording.
Fucking time where it was needed. Oh, y'all like thinking I'm taking them to fucking babysitter. My job ain't no fucking babysitter, goddamn it.
But that's what everybody looked at you at on the internet.
Shit, whatever.
But what you here for? I'm
Not about it's about him. Not trying to make it about his baby. It's about Jonathan today.
Bullshit.
That's why you're here for all this. That's why you're here for all this. We know that. We know that. We know this. Goddamn teeth. Get out of my teeth.
That's crazy.
Yeah, want to go against somebody's will. You feel me? Shit.
Here's my 2 cents on the situation. So, at the end of the day, we see here Papa Blueface saying that he's not a babysitter. He didn't want to take the baby. I guess CHRISEAN had arrangements for Marsh to take the baby. But at the end of the day, Papa Blue knows Karlissa. He knows Karlissa's antics, and he played right into it. That's how I feel. What I think he should have done was take the baby home, and Marsh could have picked the baby up from his house. But I also heard that him say that he was there for Blueface, so he didn't want to leave the courthouse, and that's why Marsh had to come get the baby. So his priority on that day was not Junior, it was Blueface being there at the courthouse for his son. At the end of the day, he's not Junior's father, he's Junior's grandfather. The responsibility of the baby lays on CHRISEAN and Blueface. And CHRISEAN did do the right thing. She had arrangements for the baby. But like I said, a camera was in his face. Papa Blue has to be held responsible for the things that came out his mouth. And now he is dealing with the consequences and the backlash. Papa Blue, like I said, Papa Blue is facing lots of backlash right now. And he is saying he walked in the courtroom today and all my ops was waiting at the door for me, had to show ID to take custody of Junior. Per CHRISEAN, he is in great hands with his godmother Marsh, and I got her back. Free Blueface, free CHRISEAN. So if that is the case, I think that he should just stay quiet right now, stay off social media. I think the last thing that he should do is do any type of interview, because he is going to be eaten alive. And it doesn't seem to me like he has any sort of media training right now that would help him to navigate the questions that would be asked of him, or even to respond to the people coming at him. So like I said, I think that he should just lay low, stay quiet, stay off social media, don't comment. So this clip was originally recorded by the Not Show, and it looks like it was reposted by T-Searcher. Shout out to the Not Show. This is his recording.
They all Blue's kids. I don't give a fuck who the baby mamas is. They all Blue's kids. So at the end of the day, if you love Blue or you respect Blue, you love the kids. All the kids. Period. I don't have nobody to ever watch my kids. I will be keeping a tight relationship. Okay? Girl. Okay? Callie don't even ask. She just say, pick Carter up from the Boys and Girls Club. Pick Carter up from the football track. Pick Carter up from track. If she just texts me that, I don't even text her back. Now, I do complain if she don't come back for the third day and she ain't somewhere making no money. I do complain on that third day. If she's somewhere and ain't making no money, bitch, you acting funny. When you said your mama, I fell out. That's my word to everybody, honey. If you say I'm ugly, bitch, your mama ugly. And if your mama really ugly, I'm really gonna let you know. I don't know how he was calling me ugly. Like, what is handsome about him or his mama? Like, do you know what ugly is? Girl, yeah, we still on live. We still over here talking about the shit that happened yesterday. Y'all asked me to get on live. I was over here minding my own business, and then y'all started inboxing me talking about mama get on live. I couldn't find my wig, so I went and grabbed my do-rag, and here I am. She was in the club last night. She fine. Oh my God, I love her. Do you think Jay would have took him? I do believe the way everybody was looking around that everybody was concerned. I didn't get I tell you, I read energy. I do. Because if she would have started looking like me and Jay's relationship is destroyed because John brought a new baby in, and I do not know how to separate myself from my grandkids for my kids. You know what I'm saying? I don't care even if it's Callie and her kids. Like, I'm not fixing to choose the grown mamas over the kids. Now, if Carter called me one day and say, my mama over here doing X, Y, and Z, I'm going to jump in my car. I'm going to go check it out. And if she doing X, Y, and Z, just know y'all going to see us on the news. If the grandkids call me, if Javon call me and say, my mama doing X, Y, and Z, or my stepdaddy doing X, Y, and Z, oh, baby. Just know I'm coming. So, and she know they gonna get to a certain age where they could call me. And I already let the parents know right away. If the kids call me and tell me you let the stepdaddy, the auntie, the uncle, whoop them, touch them, be weird to them, I'm going to jail. They all know me. So me and Jaidyn's relationship is all fucked up. Because John broke the code and had a baby. And I accept the baby. And that's cool. I get it. She could be mad. I understand. I get it. But I don't like her that much. You know what I'm saying? I don't like none of them that much that I would deny one of my grandkids. I do love Jaidyn. I do. When I see her, my heart hurts for her. You know what I'm saying? And I try not to be angry. I try to see how she feel, accept how she feel. That's the only thing that keep me from not backhanding her about not seeing my kids. Okay, and the fact that she has some gang members or people there with her. You know what I'm saying? I ain't crazy. So I'm not even. I understand how she feel, but that's not my responsibility to give a fuck. My concern is not to give a fuck about the grown people. My responsibility is the grandkids. That's how my grandparents did me. That's what it is. Okay. If when my dad got, this is a true story, y'all. Pay attention. This where I learned all this from. When my mom and dad got a divorce, my dad tried to go home to his parents. We in California, they in Ohio. My dad tried to go home to his parents. She threw me out. She don't want me no more. I don't know what to do, right? My granddaddy said, look at here, motherfucker. All I know is you better not come back here without Karlissa. That's what I heard. My granddaddy, oh, thank you, babe. He gonna get me some coffee, my fat ass. My granddaddy told my daddy, I don't give a damn if you end up in a mental institution. I don't give a fuck if you end up in jail. You can't come back home without my grandkids. And that's what I learned that day. My dad, I heard my granddaddy tell him, you can't come home without Karlissa. So you may as well figure out how to stick it out, how to be a stand-up, part-time daddy. But you don't take eyes off my grandbaby. My daddy was out homeless in a park to make sure that he didn't take his eyes off me because my granddaddy said, no, sir, you cannot come home. That's too far. So that's how I learned. That's how I roll. Callie will tell you right now, Carter bet not never call me talking about my mama just lost her mind and did X, Y, and Z. They got a 911 for me. So that's how y'all need to be about y'all grandkids too. You don't let your kids off the hook. I wouldn't let Jonathan be off the hook. I don't give a fuck how much you love your woman and your family over there. If you got a baby over there, you better make her love that baby too. You not. So me and Jaidyn's problem is that I made John be a daddy. Y'all see John ran over there and did a video with the baby on the same day my camera crew pulled up. He gonna run over there and get video footage of him kissing and holding that baby. Cause I said, look at here, motherfucker. I'm on my way over there to check to see what's going on if this my baby. I don't give a fuck about. I love Jaidyn. I love Jaidyn's mom. We've been family for a long time. But when it comes to my blood, that's how I've been raised. When it comes to the blood that's in their veins, that's how I've been raised. Now I'm gonna talk shit about them all. I am. My grandmama talked shit about me. She told the family when I told her, don't tell them I'm pregnant. She told everybody she pregnant. She don't know who her baby daddy is. I'm going to talk my shit. I'm telling you, I'm going to talk my shit. I'm going to talk shit probably about all of them, okay? Every single one of them. I'm probably going to talk shit. Your grandma talk shit too. But baby, I was very prepared and ready to go. If I had to call my husband, bring me a car seat, 2 hours, 3 hours up to this jail, bring me a car seat. If I had to Uber to get a car seat, I was prepared to take my grandbaby. And I do believe in my heart, everybody in that room, except for that man who said he wasn't no babysitter, was prepared to figure it out. From my son's friends that was in there, they all looked concerned. Didn't nobody, all of us was on go. None of us was on leaving that baby in that court and let the white people take them. No, ma'am.
All right, guys, you guys heard what Karlissa had to say. She spoke about, Papa Blueface, that situation, and she spoke about Jaidyn. She spoke about missing her grandchildren, and she told us why Jaidyn does not F with her. So what do you guys think about that? What do you guys think about the fact that Jaidyn does not F with Karlissa because of Junior, because she accepted Junior? That is what Karlissa said. That is not what I am saying, guys. That is what Karlissa said. What Karlissa said is alleged. Karlissa said that Jaidyn does not F with her because of Junior. What are your thoughts about that? And what are your thoughts about Jaidyn withholding Karlissa's grandchildren from her? Do you think that Jaidyn should maybe allow Karlissa to have supervised visits? Because, as for Journey, maybe Journey is starting to forget her. I don't know. I'm sure that Javon probably does not forget her. But it is a sad situation all the way around. Karlissa is all for her grandchildren. Definitely, guys, let me know your thoughts. Thank you so very much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye.